selected toys, plus a big 50% off chandeliers and lighting fixtures, all while stocks last. So shop early and save more this season at Bright Ideas. Located in Rio Claro, Princestown, Point Fortin, Goat City, Marabella, and Chaguanas. Bright Ideas, bringing happiness home.
प्रेम मूर्त मन सिकहो राम 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 श्री राम 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 प्रेम मूर्त मन सिकहो राम 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 श्री राम 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 प्रेम मूर्त मन सिकहो राम समुद्र सुखद नाव एक राम नाम, भव समुद्र सुखद नाव एक राम नाम। राम 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 श्री राम राम राम। परम शांति सुख निधान दिव्य राम नाम, परम शांति सुख निधान दिव्य राम नाम। निराधार को आधार एक राम नाम, निराधार को आधार एक राम नाम। राम 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 श्री राम राम राम। महादेव सरजपत दिव्य राम नाम, महादेव सरजपत दिव्य राम नाम। काशी मृत मुक्ति करत कहत राम नाम, काशी मृत मुक्ति करत कहत राम नाम। राम 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 श्री राम राम राम। मात पिता बंधु सखा सब ही राम नाम, मात पिता बंधु सखा सब ही राम नाम। भक्ति जननी जीवन धन एक राम नाम, भक्ति जननी जीवन धन एक राम नाम। राम 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 श्री राम राम राम। प्रेम मूर्त मन से कहो राम 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 श्री राम राम राम। प्रेम मूर्त मन से कहो राम 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 श्री राम राम राम। राम 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 श्री राम 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 श्री राम राम राम।
प्रेम से बोले अयोध्यापति रामचंद्र की जय, उमापति महादेव की जय, पवन सुत हनुमान की जय। Let's all please stand as we join on this the fifth and the final night of our Bhakti Gyan Yagna, visualizing the beautiful form of our Lord God, Bhagwan Ganesh, and we pray that if there are any obstacles or negativities, may Bhagwan bless us. Om Shri Ganeshaya Namaha, Shri Saraswatyai Namo Namaha, Shri Guru Charana Kamalabhyo Govindaye Namo Namaha. Pranamya Shirsa Devam Gauri Putram Vinayakam Bhaktavasam Smare Nityam Ayu Kamartha Siddhaye Pratamam Vakratundam Cha Ekadantam Dvitiyakam Tritiyam Krishna Pingaksham Gajavakram Chaturtakam Lambodaram Panchamam Cha Shashtam Vikatameva Cha Saptamam Vignarajendram धूम्रवर्णं तथाष्टकम् नवमं बालचन्द्रं च दशमं तु विनायकम् एकादशं गणपतिं द्वादशं तु गजाननम् द्वादशैतानि नामानि त्रिसन्ध्यं यपते नरः न च विघ्नभयं तस्य सर्वसिद्धिकरं प्रभो नमस्ते शारदे देवी काश्मीरपुरवासिनी त्वामहं प्रार्थये नित्यं विद्यादानं च देहि गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुदेवो महेश्वरः गुरु साक्षात् परं ब्रह्मा तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। ॐ श्री अनुभवानन्दाय नमः। ॐ श्री चिन्मयानन्दाय नमः। ॐ श्री गुरुदत्ताय नमः। ॐ सत्यसाईश्वराय नमः। ॐ नमः शिवाय। ॐ नमो हनुमते नमः। ॐ सीतारामचन्द्राय नमः। आरती श्री रामायण जी की कीरति कले तन नित सियपी की आरती श्री रामायण जी की कीरति कले तन नित सियपी की सनकादिशेष और शारद वरनी पवन सुत कीरत वेदी आरती श्री रामायण जी की कीरत कले तना नित सियपी की संतत शंभु भवानी औरुगत संभव मुनि विज्ञानी व्यासयाति कवि वर्ज भकानी काक भुषुंडी गरुर के आरती श्री रामायण जी की कीरति कले तना नित सियपी की कलिमल हर छवि शुभग सिंगार मूर्ति युवती गणन रोग भव मोरी अमीकी तात मात सभ विधि तुलसी की आरती श्री रामायण जी की कीरत कली तल सी की सिया राम जय जय राम सिया राम जय जय राम सिया 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 राम
सिया राम जय जय राम सिया राम सिया राम जय जय राम सिया राम सिया राम जय जय राम सिया
हे पवन पुत्र हनुमान राम से भक्त निराले राम से भक्त निराले संकट मोचन हनुमान राम से भक्त निराले राम से भक्त निराले हनुमान हनुमान जय सिया राम 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 हनुमान हनुमान
जय सिया राम
हनुमान हनुमान जय सिया राम हनुमान हनुमान
जय सिया राम
हनुमान हनुमान जय सिया राम
हनुमान जय सिया राम
ओम नमो हनुमते नमः ओम नमो हनुमते नमः ओम नमो हनुमते नमः नमो हनुमते नमः नमो हनुमते नमः
नमो हनुमते नमः
नमो हनुमते नमः नमो हनुमते नमः
नमो हनुमते
नमो हनुमते नमः 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 नमो हनुमते नमः
नमो हनुमते नमः नमो हनुमते नमः
श्री राम जय जय राम
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 ओम नमो हनुमते नमः प्रेम से बोलिए पवन पुत्र हनुमान की जय अयोध्यापति रामचंद्र की जय आप लोग आसन लीजिए प्लीज बी सीटेड माय फ्रेंड्स प्रेम से बोलिए पवन पुत्र हनुमान की जय Once again, my friends, it's a great pleasure on behalf of the devotees here at the Mendez and Scott's Shiva Mandir. We'd like to take this opportunity to say a very warm and special welcome to each and every one tonight, once again, as we journey through the golden pages of our scriptures, highlighting the greatness and the glories of our Lord in a most humble way that we can practice in our lives to uplift ourselves, spiritually and morally. Tonight, we would like to once again say special thanks to Pandit Vasudev, a very young son of this soil and this community. And we want to say thanks to him, Baba, for your dedication, your love, and you know what is most of all? Your humility. May Bhagwan bless you, your wonderful parents, Pandit Rajendra, and of course your beloved mom and your siblings. We'd like to also say special thanks to all the Shrotas tonight who have made the sacrifice to sit and to join in devotion as they celebrate their beloved son's birthday today. And they do this through the sponsorship of tonight's program and of course in celebration of the gift that they received 18 years ago in the form of their beloved son. Tonight also we'd like to say a very special thanks to the members of the Chinmaya Gyan Kirtan Mandali, once again gracing us with their presence through their music, and of course to Pandit Anil, hailing all the way from either Sandy Grande or St. Augustine. I don't know where he coming from, but he comes from far, and we would like to say thanks to him for making the sacrifice tonight, Pandit Anilji, and of course to all the members on stage. Tonight, once again, we would like to express our sincerest thanks and blessings going out to Sankhya TV, and tonight we have with us our beloved Omkar. We say special thanks to Omkar and of course his team of operators tonight for Sankhya Television. For all the viewers, we extend our love and blessings to you and your wonderful families. Tonight, my friends, our discourse is taken from the Sundarkand of the Ramcharitamanas as requested by Abisun and some of the members of the Mandir. They choose tonight's katha, and we will see in a very humble way something that is very practical and something that is very important for us to always practice in our lives so that we can elevate ourselves and we can always stay protected and blessed through the grace of Hanuman Swami and through the grace and blessings of Pavan Putra Hanumanji. So tonight we would like to dedicate the Hanuman Chalisa to the founding members of this mandir and those who would have sacrificed before the current members. We pray for the souls of those who would have gone before, and we ask Bhagwan to bless them wherever they are, that their vision and their service continue through their children, grandchildren and great-grandchildren and future generations of this community through the medium of this beautiful ashram here in Mendez. So at this time, we invite everyone now to sit back, relax, as we now turn our thoughts to Pavan Putra Hanumanji as we chant Ram Siya Ram Siya Ram Jai Jai Ram Ram Siya Ram Siya Ram Jai Jai Ram Ram Siya Ram Siya Ram Jai Jai Ram. Together, Shri Guru Charan Saroj Raj Nij Man Mukur Sudhari Varnau Raghuvar Vimal Jasu Jodaya Kupal Char Buddhihina Tanu Janike Sumiro Pavan Kumar Bal Buddhi Vidya Dehu Mohi Harahu Kalesa Vikar Jai Hanuman Gyan Gun Sagar Jai Kapi Sati Lok Ujagar Ram Dut Atulit Bal Dhama Anjani Putra Pavan Sutanama Mahavir Vikram Bajrangi Kumati Nivar Suhati Ke Sangi Kanchan Varna Viraj Subesa Kanan Kundala Kunchit शंकर सुवन केसरी नंदन
तेज प्रताप महाजगवंदन
विद्यावान गुणी अति चातुर
राम काज करिबे को आतुर
प्रभु चरित्र सुनिबे को रसिया
राम लखन सीता मन बसिया
सूक्ष्म रूप धरि सियहि दिखावा
विकट रूप धरि दंड जरावा
भीम रूप धरि असुर संहारे
रामचंद्र के काज सवारे
लाय संजीवन लखन जियाए
श्री रघुवीर हर शिवर लाए
रघुपति कीन्ही बहुत बड़ाई
तुम मम प्रिय भरत सम भाई
हस वदन तुम्हरो यश गावे
अस कहि श्रीपति कंठ लगावे
सनकादिक ब्रह्मादि मुनीसा
नारद शारद सहित अहीसा
जम कुबेर दिगपाल चहाते
कवि कोविद कई सके कहाते
तुम उपकार सुग्रीव ही कीन्हा
राम मिलाए राज पर दीना
तुम्हरो मंत्र विभीषण माना
लंकेश्वर भय सब जग जाना
युग सहस्त्र जो जन पर भानु
लील्योताहि मधुर पद जानो
प्रभु मुद्रिका मिली मुख माही
लांगी गए अक्षरच नाही
दुर्गम काज जगत के जेते
सुमनोग्रह तुम लेते राम दुआरे तुम रखवारे
भूतन आजा बिन बैसारे
सब सुकल है तुम्हारी सरना
तुम रक्षक काहू को डरना
अपन तेज संहारो आपे
तीनों लोक हाकते कापे
भूत पिशाच निकट नहीं आवे
महावीर जब नाम सुनावे कई रोग हरे सब पीरा
जगत निरंतर हनुमत वीरा
संकट से हनुमान छुड़ावे
अनेक बचन ध्यान जो लावे
सब पद राम तपस्वी राजा
तुम साजा
मनोरथ जो कोई लावे चारों युग प्रताप तुम्हारा के तुम रखवारे असुर निकंदन राम दुलारे
अस के धीन बंदित दाता
असवर दीन जानकी माता रघुपति के दासा तुम्हारे भजन राम को पावे जन्म जन्म के दुख बिसरावे अंत काल रघुवर पुर जाहि जहाँ जन्म हरि भक्त कहाई
और देवता चित्त न धरही सर्व सुख करही संकट कथे मिटे सब पीरा
सुमिरै हनुमत बलबीरा
जय 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 हनुमान गोसाई
कृपा करहु गुरुदेव की नाई
जो शतवार पाठ कर कोई
सही बंदी महासुख होई
जो यहाँ पढ़े हनुमान चालीसा
होई सिद्धि साकी गौरी सा
तुलसीदास सदा हरि चेरा
की जयनाथ हृदय महाडेरा
राम सिया राम जय जय राम राम सिया राम जय जय राम राम सिया राम जय जय राम
सिया राम जय जय राम
राम सिया राम जय जय राम पवन तनय संकट हरण मंगल मूर्ति रूप राम लखन सीता सहित हृदय बसहु सूरभू। बोलिए पवन पुत्र हनुमान की। Is it? बोलिए पवन पुत्र हनुमान की ओहो सियावर रामचंद्र की जय जय जय. May the blessings of Bhagwan Shri Ram be upon us all. Tonight, the members of the Mandir requested a katha from the Sundarkand of the Ramcharitamanas, but it's a very beautiful one that is very practical for us in all aspects of our lives. And it is taken, like I said, from Sundarkand, where Tulsidas ji wrote about the glories and the blessings of Hanuman Swami and the benefit of chanting the Sundarkand and the benefit of listening to the Sundarkand and the glories of Hanuman Swami. As we know, Hanuman ji, my friends, was the selected and chosen one who had to leave the friends on one side of the ocean, and he had to cross the ocean. He was given the task to find Mother Sita, and it was confirmed that he would be able to find Mother Sita because Hanumanji was a very positive thinker. Hanumanji was very positive in the way he carried about himself, in the way he thought about situations, and he was never negative. He was very positive. And so when the task was given to him, Sri Ram was confident that Hanumanji will get the job done. You know, like a teacher. We have some teachers here tonight. We have many teachers actually, principal also. And you know, when the teacher looks at the class, you have probably 25 students, 30 students, if it's a big class, 35 students. And the teacher can point out the child who has the confidence. And if there is a competition or something that the class has to enter, the teacher will be able to pinpoint a child or a few children out of the lot who they know that they can trust, who they can confide in, who they know that will, lift the standard of the class. Whether it's through academics, whether it's through sports, whether it's through quiz, etc. In some way or the other, the teacher will know. My friends, in the same way, Bhagwan Sri Ram knew that out of all those Vanaras, Hanumanji was the one. And that's why he took the ring, the mudrika, and he didn't ask him, if you find Mother Sita. He said, when you find Mother Sita, show her this ring, Hanuman. This ring will be very instrumental in you making a connection with my beloved Sita and yourself. If you don't have this ring, or you don't show her this ring, then she will immediately push you aside or get rid of you, thinking that you are a demon disguised in the form of a monkey. So Sri Ram had that confidence in his, in his beloved Ramaduta, in his beloved servant Pavan Putra Hanuman Swami. My friends, we know the Katha very well. As Hanumanji crossed the ocean, in fact while crossing the ocean, he had some obstacles. And it is very practical also for us to always remember that when we are going through life, there will be some obstacles that we will have to encounter. Obstacles such as jealousy, obstacles such as people trying to devour us, obstacles such as negative forces trying to destroy our peace of mind. So Mainak came out and tried to tempt Hanumanji to take a rest. He was able to conquer Mainak, he was able to conquer temptation. Then the second obstacle that came in his way was Sudasa, who tried to swallow him, she tried to eat him. And Hanumanji convinced her by using strategy that, hey, I am in the service of my Lord and you can't eat me. And when she insisted, Hanumanji used a very powerful word, and that word was Ma, please give me a chance. And a woman is a woman, but when that woman becomes a mother, she is a different being, isn't it? A woman is a normal person, but you see, when that woman becomes a mother, there is a different approach to life. There is something now that she has to protect with her life. And when a mother hears the term Ma, the mother feels different. It invokes a whole bundle or a whole bunch of love. And that's why a mother is made up so very different. A mother may seem to be an ordinary person, but she is such an extraordinary person. And to all the mothers who are here tonight, we salute you, we respect you, we love you, we bow to you. Whether you are an old mother or a young mother, it doesn't matter. Age doesn't matter. Mother is Ma. So Hanumanji used a strategy, and that's why the members of the Mandir tonight, they are remembering also the former, what you call the ancestors, the mothers of the past, the fathers of the past, because they knew, in fact they know how important it is. So to all the mothers, God bless you. Always be Ma. And be proud of your motherhood. So Hanumanji used a strategy on Surasa. You know, when she tried to eat him, he called her Ma. And when he called her Ma, her heart melted. Because that's what happens to a mother's heart. A mother's heart melts with love. A mother can only do one thing, love. Full stop. So he used that strategy. And when she kept on saying that I'm going to eat you, he made himself very huge, like expanded his body because he had the ability to do that. And then suddenly he made himself very tiny, masaka samana rupaka pidhari, and he went into the mouth of Surasa, and she tried to, what you call, swallow him, but he escaped on the other side. And then she said, my son, go, you will be successful. And you know, Panditji, not everybody would love us in this world. Not everybody will respect us in this world for who we are. People will always try to swallow us. People always try to destroy us, either through jealousy, either through greed, either through anger. People always want to win, you know. They always want to take advantage. That's the way the world is. And it's just something we have to deal with. But Hanumanji, my friends, used strategy and he was able to overcome. And you know what? This part is very nice. Surasa, when she saw how smart and how intelligent he was, she blessed him. And you know, when an enemy, so-called, bless you, that's also good blessing. Always try to get the, anyway, Jai Bhagwan, I'm going to rephrase that. I was going to say always try to get the blessing of your enemies. But sometimes, you know, there are people outside there, you give them your life and they're going to take it, you know. They won't bless it. Anyway, Hanumanji, Surasa was blessed by Hanuman. And then he met the third obstacle, which was Simhika, who pulled him down from the altitude that he was, and she also wanted to swallow him because she was a demoness that was lying under the water, so she could not be seen. Maina could have been seen, Surasa came out and she could have been seen, but you see this one is very dangerous. Maina pulled him down because she had the radar ability, and Hanumanji was flying, let us say 15,000 feet. And she was so powerful, she pulled him down and she was under the water. So he did not know what was that force that was pulling him down. And Simhika represents in the Ramayana jealousy. You see, friends, when you are flying high in life, jealousy will want to pull you down. Always remember that. And nothing is wrong. That is the nature of jealousy. So the person who are jealous, or the people who want to be jealous, can't see you go up, so they will, you see, she buy nice dress and thing. How does it matter? I saw a dress, I like it, I bought it. Look at them now, they drive a nice car. Like, where they get that from? What's the point? If you work hard and you bought a car, why others have to comment? It shows that because of the comments, it shows that they are jealous. Or, you do some renovation in the house. You know, insignificant things, real petty things, you know. So you're doing some renovation in your house. What, boy? Like again, some money? Building over the house and thing? Again, unnecessary. Things like that, we should not even comment on. Bless people when they prosper. when people are going up in life, bless them. Let the energy come back to you. Don't even comment. Because sometimes, it's just, oh, Baba, you buy iPad and thing, boy. You're using your computer. Isn't it? Don't comment. Don't even respond. Jealousy is that which tries to pull people down. Let me just give a little example, right? We used to do the PowerPoint projection and Yagnas and stuff, right? So I had the whole Ramayana computerized and soft copy and all Bhajan, everything. So when we do the Yagya, people could follow along with the chaupai on the screen, and people could do see the Bhajan, and they could sing along, which is a nice innovative thing. The Brandmayer's computer pundit? They say, so what we could do the RT on? The computer? Just to be negative. And it was a nice innovative way to get everybody to follow along. And it was a creative way in using the computer. What happened during the pandemic? If you didn't have a computer and you didn't know about Zoom and Google Meet and all these things, how are you communicating? You know how many satsang I did on Zoom during the pandemic for people who died from COVID? I should have said, no, I'm not a computer, Baba. I'm not doing the computer. My friends, my point is just to show how sometimes small-minded we could be. So, jealousy is something that people take very personal, and what they do, they want to destroy you with that. But no problem. They say, there's a beautiful saying, that who God bless, no man can curse. And Hanumanji was able now to destroy this demon is called Simhika. And then he reached in the position where he was now going to enter into Lanka, and he met a demoness. And this demoness, my friends, she was a very astute and very vigilant security guard. She was so very alert that no one could enter into Lanka by day or night. Hanumanji took a very tiny form, Masaka Samana Rupa Kapidhari, Lankahi Chale Usumiri Narahari, and he was remembering the Lord Bhagwan Sri Ram. He was remembering rather the Lord in the form of Narasimha Bhagwan, Narahari, and he was entering this Lanka, and Lankini was the name of the demoness, and this is what she did. Ram Jaya Rama, Jaya Jaya Rama, Shri Ram Jaya Rama, Jaya Jaya Rama, Masaka Samana Rupa Kapidhari, Lankahi Chale Sumere Narahari. Bolo Shri Ram Jaya Rama, Jaya Jaya Rama, Shri Ram Jaya Rama, Jaya Jaya Rama. Naam Lankini ekani sichari, ekani sichari, so kah chale si mohinindari. Shri Ram Jaya Rama, Jaya Jaya Rama, Shri Ram Jaya Rama, मच्छर जैसा रूप धारण कर नरहरि रूप में अवतारिक भगवान श्री रामचंद्र जी का स्मरण कर हनुमान जी को लंका चले। लंका के प्रवेश द्वार पर ही लंकिनी नाम का एक राक्षसी रहती थी। उसने कहा, मेरा निराचर करके बिना मेरी अनुमान की तू कहाँ चला जा रहा है। Lankini was very what you call vigilant, and she, my friends, saw that somebody was trying to enter into Lanka machhar ke jaisa. Machhar means a mosquito, and not like a mosquito, but the size of a mosquito. And she saw this. Where are you getting security guard in Trinidad to see that? The machhar ke jaisa, very tiny, entering. You know what's the point? You know what's the good thing about Lankini? She was very alert. She was very vigilant. So she was doing her job. She was doing her duty. And Lankihi chale hu sumiri narahari. And Hanumanji now was also serving his master. So Tulsi Rashi says that while he was entering sumiri narahari, he remembered Narasimha Bhagwan. You all remember Narasimha Bhagwan? Narasimha is the Lord with the lion hair and a body of a human being. He came in that form when he had to protect Prahalad from his father Hiranyakashipu. And Hanumanji, remembering this powerful form, he says, Lord, I am entering into dangerous territories. Please protect me. As you protected Prahalad. And Lankini was there. She saw Hanumanji, and what she said? She said, उसने कहा, मेरे निराधर करके बिना मेरे अनुमति तू कहाँ चला जा रहा है? Have you no respect for me? Where are you going without permission? How dare you enter this city, and especially in the night? That was around 3-4 o'clock in the morning. Hanumanji is entering and the place dark. Lankini not sleeping, she's very alert. And how dare you enter into Lanka without my permission? And dear my friends, Lankini was very much blessed. Please be attentive. Lankini, even though she was a demoness serving Ravan, she was very much blessed to even get a glimpse or darshan of Hanuman Swami. From the moment Lankini got the darshan of Hanuman Swami, all her sins came to an end immediately, almost instant. And Tulsidashi says, Hanumanji responded. Well, before he responded, he looked at her, he stopped, and she accused him of something very not nice. Accusation is a very hurtful thing, you know. When something is not true and you accuse somebody of it, friends, I want us all to remember this. When something is not true and you accuse somebody of it, it hurts a lot. It hurts a lot. An accusation is something that is not true, and when it is uttered or it is repeated or it is carried as news about someone's character, it hurts that person tremendously. Therefore, it is said, you know, if you do not know the truth about a situation or about a person and you are hearing gossip, do not repeat it. Because if you do not know, and that is an accusation about somebody, brothers and sisters, you would not imagine the pain of that person who is experiencing that accusation. Lankini accused Hanumanji, and it hurt him a lot, and he responded. And the manner in which he responded was in a very powerful way. Tulsidashi tells us, she said to him, जाने ही नहीं मरण मूसत मोरा. This line, मोर आहार जहाँ लगी चोरा. You thief. She called him a thief. Don't you know that any thief, रेशत, you fool, क्या तूने मेरा भेद नहीं जाना? संसार में जितने चोर हैं वे सब के सब मेरे आहार हैं. Don't you know that in this world every thief who tries to enter into Lanka becomes my food? And you fool, Hanumanji said, you could call me a fool, that's okay. Maybe I am not, or maybe I am. It doesn't matter. If somebody calls you a fool, what will be your response? Come, I'll go show you. If somebody calls you a fool, chalta hai, no problem, maybe. Om Namah Shivaya. But when she called him a thief, Hanumanji said, I am not a thief. And then she said, every thief becomes my food. So Hanumanji wanted to say to her, hey, if every thief becomes your food, why don't you go and eat your boss, Ravan? He is the biggest thief. He thieving people do anything. Isn't it? Go and eat your boss. Because he is thieving. He even stole the kingdom from Maharaj Kuber. You all know Kuber, the god of wealth, was the owner of Lanka. You all know? He was the brother of Ravan. And he was the owner. And Ravan came and formed a coup, overthrew him and took away Lanka. I think right now a coup going on in Lanka again. My friends, so when Hanumanji was told that he was a thief, he said that isn't true. And Muti ka ek mahakapihani Rudira bamati dharani danamani. Pawan Putra Hanuman ji, ही महावीर कपि हनुमान जी ने उसके एक ऐसा घूसा मारा कि खून की जलती करते हुए पृथ्वी पर पृथ्वी. He folded his hands and he looked at Lankini and he gave her one cuff on her jaw. She toppled to the ground and the blood oozed out of her mouth and she was unconscious. Now I want to be very cautious with this. Some people who may not be Hindus, or some even Hindus who might read this, they might say, but Hanumanji is an abuser. He abused the woman. He is abusing Lankini. She's a female. Why did he cuff her? Brothers and sisters, please understand that the blow that Lankini got was not a physical blow. When we come into satsang and when we meet holy people, we all get blows. And blows means the words of the scriptures sometimes strikes us very powerfully and sometimes we get toppled over, meaning spiritually that is. And when the words of the scriptures hits us, you know what the old people are saying? It fall in your garden, boy. You see, when we come satsang and the stones fall in our garden, that is blows. That is not somebody sitting here and pelting stone, that's you know. It is for us to wake up because we are ignorant and we are sleeping. And Lankini, my friends, was spiritually asleep. Even though she met Hanumanji, she was blessed to meet Hanumanji. She needed one blow to get her to wake up from the ignorance of knowing that, hey, you are accusing Hanumanji. He is not the thief. Your boss is the thief. Ravan. When a person is spiritually asleep, they will accuse people wrongfully. When a person is spiritually asleep, they will make sure that they try to be on top of other people in terms of what you call ignorance. When a person is spiritually asleep, they will, my friends, be so egoistic that they will accuse people wrongfully and they will take right for wrong and wrong for right. A spiritual confusion. Lankini was a spiritually confused person because she is looking at Hanumanji and saying that he is a thief. And when she looked at Ravan, she put her hands together and say, Prabhu, you see the difference? The man who really stealing and the person who is really doing the wrong things, she is respecting and honoring him. In this world, we will also find that. You'll also find people who are living the life will be disrespected, and people who are not living the life will be honored and worshipped and placed on a pedestal. Because the confusion in the mind also affects those who will see what they want to see and accuse who they want to accuse. Hanumanji gave her one blow. That blow, like I said, was the blow in satsang. The blood oozing out, meaning it's the blood of ignorance coming out of the mouth of Lankini. And friends, once the blood of ignorance leaks out of our lives, she was again conscious. And when she regained consciousness, immediately she put her hands together and she saw the light. She prostrated to Hanuman Swami. And she prostrated to Hanuman Swami and she told him, hey, I know, Mother Sita is inside here. I want you to do something, Hanuman. And Lankini, my friends, another enemy, is going to bless Hanuman and tell him to go inside and find Mother Sita. As it is said, Sita ke Ram, Radha ke Shyam, मीरा के गिरिधर नागर सूर के घनश्याम, सीता के राम, राधा के श्याम, मीरा के गिरिधर नागर सूर के घनश्याम,
राधा के श्याम।
महलों का सुख चोर सिया ने राम का साथ निभाया, लक्ष्मी ने धर रूप सिया का जग का पाप मिटाया, बना दिया का इस धरती को राम भक्त का धाम। सीता के राम, राधा के श्याम, मीरा के गिरधर नागर सूर के घनश्याम, सीता के राम, राधा के श्याम। ने महलों की छूती महिमा तो कराया, तोर जगत में बंधन अपने गिरधर को अपनाया, प्रेम दीवानी मीरा को करते भक्त प्रणाम। सीता के राम, राधा के श्याम, मीरा के गिरधर नागर सूर के घनश्याम, सीता के राम, राधा के श्याम। राधा और मीरा के सबसे न्यारे स्वामी, सबसे न्यारी सबके प्यारे स्वामी अंतर्यामी, सदा बनाया करते प्रभु जी सबके बिगड़े काम। सीता के राम, राधा के श्याम, मीरा के गिरधर नागर सूर के घनश्याम, सीता के राम, राधा के श्याम। Lankini, my friends, when the blood of ignorance left her, when the confusion was all gone, after the blow, her intellect became purified. Lankini got up from that unconscious, that spiritually unconscious state with her hands together, and she prostrated at the feet of Mahavir, Pavan Putra Hanuman Swami. And Hanumanji blessed her. He said, "Oh mother, you are indeed now have seen the light. You have now realized the truth. You have now been lifted spiritually by the grace of my Lord Bhagwan Shri Ram." Sita ke Ram, Radha ke Shyam, Meera ke Girdhar Nagar Sur ke Ghanshyam. Sita ke Ram, Radha ke Shyam. So again, Lankini, who wanted to destroy Hanuman, who wanted to, accuse him, eventually blessed him. You see, brothers and sisters, when our intellect is contaminated with impurities such as ignorance, then we also will be accusers. And we also will accuse people when we don't know the truth. Tonight, I want to ask everyone, if you do not know the truth about some situation or about a person, do not carry accusation and stain their character and stain their names. Hanumanji gave Lankini satsang, and Tulsidas ji tells us, he says that Hanumanji was then blessed by Lankini. And you know what she said to him? "Hanuman, I want you to enter here, and I want you to do something." And what Lankini is about to tell Hanumanji, I want all of us to always do this in our lives. This is a chaupai that everybody must say every day. I'm giving you all homework for the rest of your life. Go to Sundarkan, and after Doha number 4, you will find this chaupai. Learn it by heart, read it, understand it, and anything you're going to do, say this chaupai. This chaupai is a mantra, a siddha mantra. It says, सुदारे पुकारे मिताई गोपर सिंधु अनल सित लाई राम सिंधु अनल सित लाई। बोलो श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम। 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 अब आप कौशल राज श्री राम रघुनाथ जी को हृदय में रख कर लंका में प्रवेश करके तब काम कीजिए। उस व्यक्ति के लिए विष अमृत हो जाता है, शत्रु मित्रता करने लगता है, समुद्र गाय के खूर के समान हो जाता है, आग शीतल हो जाती है। Friends, I want you to pay very close attention to the words of this chaupai. Let's sing it first together. Please repeat after me, right? प्रभीसी नगर कीजे सब काजा. Can you all say? Okay, I'll say slower. प्रभीसी नगर प्रभीसी नगर कीजे सब काजा. कीजे सब काजा. हृदय राखी कोसलपुर राजा. गरल सुदा रिपु करे मिताई. गोपद सिंधु अनल सितलाई. अनल सितलाई. Prabhisi Nagar. Lankini gave this blessing to Hanuman Swami and she said, Hridaya, your heart, Rakhi, keep Kosalapura Raja. Keep the Lord in your heart, Hanuman. Keep Sita Devi and Shri Ram in your heart. And Prabhisi Nagar, enter the city. Kijay Sabakaja, and do the work that you came here to do. Do what you came to do. And I promise you, Garala Sudha Ripu Karai Mitai, O Hanuman, with the Lord in your heart, with faith within you, poison will become nectar, enemies will become friend, and even the ocean becomes like a bucket of water to cross, even the fire becomes cold. Garal Sudari Pukarai Mitai, Gopada Sindhu Analasitalai. Friends, she says here, with the Lord in your heart, fire becomes coal, the ocean is like a bucket of water to cross, enemies become friends, and poison becomes nectar. You all believe that? You all believe that? Where's the birthday boy? Birthday boy? Do you believe that? Huh? Do you believe with the Lord in your heart, the ocean easy to cross? Do you believe with the Lord in your heart, an enemy will become your friend? Now, I see you all thinking, Baba, let me get real now, boy. Is that really possible? With the Lord in your heart, can poison become nectar? Have a glass of poison, and they said when you put the Lord in your heart, the poison will convert into nectar. When Rana, who was the brother-in-law of Meera, gave her a glass of poison, she took the poison, she gave Krishna, and it is said, Rana ne vish diya, mano amrit piya, Meera sagar mein sarat samane lagi, wo to gali gali hari gun गाने लगी, ऐसी लागी लगन, मीरा हो गए मगन, मीरा हो गए मगन, वो तो गली गली हरी गुन गाने लगी. Meera gave Krishna the poison, and the poison became nectar. Friends, what is important in this chaupai is not that the enemies become friends and the fire get cold and the ocean becomes a bucket of water to cross and the poison becomes nectar. The question is, do we have that level of faith in our hearts? What's your name? Suresh? Suresh? Do you have that level of faith in your heart that when the Lord is with you, impossibilities become possible? Friends, do you have that kind of faith? This chaupai is about faith tonight. This chaupai is about opening the doors to enter dangerous territories, but with faith and with the Lord locked into your heart. This chaupai is renewing that shraddha to tell you and I, hey, when the Lord is in your heart, impossibilities will become possible. And even though you have an ocean of frustration, an ocean of frustration and an ocean of difficulties in front of you, it becomes easy to cross with the Lord enshrined in your hearts. You have that faith, my friends. Ramayana of Tulsidas Ji, Sundarkand, is reminding us that we cannot give up, because I tell you something tonight, you all know that we are living in Kali Yuga. You all know that, right? This is Kali Yuga. This is the dark age. This is the iron age. And if we think that things are hard now, and if we think that things are difficult now, this is only the beginning of Kali Yuga. If you think people don't have a heart now, friends, this is the beginning of the iron age. They say everything will be made out of iron. Iron will be talking to you. Imagine you come and see a robot sit down here and talking to you. Time will come like that, you know. Who? Alexa done talking to you already? You tell Alexa whatever you want to listen, and she will play it for you. She will give you information on anything you want. Alexa, turn on the light. You see the light come on. Robot is already taking over. But my point is, with this technology and all this robotics and all this mechatronics and all these things that are coming into the future, it is iron. It is the iron age, and this is where the world is heading. The difference is between the iron and us. The iron don't have faith. The iron is programmed to operate in a certain way. You and I, my friends, can make the difference with the faith that we have. We must have faith. Tonight, I want you to leave this mandir and do not give up on your faith. Do not give up on your faith. Do not give up on your spirituality. Keep the Lord enshrined in your heart. Hridaya Raki Ko Salapura Raja by Bisun will give you all a copy of this chaupai to take home tonight, right? Everybody will get a copy of this chaupai to take home with you tonight. And I want you to place it by your door. Stick it on in the door. And before you open that door in the morning to go outside, read that chaupai. Prabhi si nagar ki je sabakaja, hridaya raki ko salapura raja, garala sudari pukarai mitai, go para sindhu analasitalai. Today I am leaving my home, Prabhu. I am entering into this world. I am entering into this world of whatever, but I put you in my heart and I'm going. I don't know what to expect. I don't know how to expect it. I don't know which one of my friends will accuse me today. But I am going, Prabhu, with you in my heart. Suresh, I want to give you this gift tonight. On your 18th birthday, you're a young boy, you seem to be very active in the Mandir, and you seem to be very loving and a very kind person. I want you to keep up these qualities, because this is what makes you handsome. This is what makes you beautiful. This is what makes you a devotee of the Lord. These qualities that you are depicting and showing us every night. I know you're just doing it out of who you are, but as you celebrate your 18th birthday, from your mom Cindy and dad and your brother Aditya, and we all want to wish you this 18th birthday, Bhagwan blessing. And we dedicate this chaupai tonight to everyone. As you receive this chaupai tonight, Prabhi Nagar, enter the city of this world with the Lord enshrined in your heart, my friends. And for those who are on Facebook, any other live stream who might be sharing tonight's preach, after Doha number 4 in your Ramcharitamanas, Sundarkand, you will find this chaupai there. Hanumanji believed in what Lankini said. He believed in the words that when the Lord is enshrined in my heart, I will definitely make it. And be victorious in this Lanka. Remember, चीर के छाती बोले अपनी पवन पुत्र हनुमान, बोलो पवन पुत्र हनुमान, मेरे मन में बसे है राम, मेरे मन में बसे है राम, मेरे तन में बसे है राम. Everyone together. मेरे मन में बसे है राम, मेरे तन में बसे है राम, मेरे मन में बसे है राम, मेरे तन में बसे है राम, मेरे मन में बसे है राम, मेरे तन में बसे है राम. Even though Lankini said this, Hanumanji already practiced it. He already knew, my friends, that मेरे मन में बसे है राम. My Lord Ram is in my body, my Lord is in my mind, my Lord is in my heart. Hanumanji lived this. And so Tulsidas ji wrote these words reminding us, oh Hanuman, oh, you will be successful.
चीर की छाती बोले अपनी, चीर की छाती बोले अपनी, पवन पुत्र हनुमान, बोलो पवन पुत्र हनुमान, मेरे मन में बसे है राम, मेरे तन में बसे है राम, मेरे मन में बसे है राम, ओ मेरे तन में बसे है राम. हरण क्या रावण ने प्रभु जी ते दुलाए, हनुमान ने सीता जी का प्रभु संदेश सुनाए. हनुमान जी कर गए आए, हनुमान जी कर गए आए, प्रभु जी ते गुणगान, बोलो पवन पुत्र हनुमान, मेरे मन में बसे है राम, मेरे तन में बसे है राम, मेरे मन में बसे है राम, मेरे तन में बसे है राम. को शक्ति देख प्रभु घबराए। भोर से पहले हनुमान जी धौलागिरी ले आए। उठ बैठे लक्ष्य मंजिले कर, उठ बैठे लक्ष्य मंजिले कर। श्री राम का नाम बोलो पवन पुत्र हनुमान। मेरे मन में बसे है राम, वो मेरे तन में बसे है राम। मेरे मन में बसे है राम, वो मेरे तन में बसे है राम। वानर सेना देख के रावण की सेना घबरा। पलक झपकते हनुमान ने लंका में आग लगा। बोले प्रभु की साथ मिटा गए, बोले प्रभु की साथ मिटा गए रावण का अभिमान। बोलो पवन पुत्र, बोलो पवन पुत्र, बोलो पवन पुत्र हनुमान। मेरे मन में बसे है राम, मेरे मन में बसे है राम। मेरे मन में बसे है राम, मेरे तन में बसे है राम। मेरे मन में बसे है राम, मेरे तन में बसे है राम। चीर की छाती बोले अपनी, चीर की छाती बोले अपनी पवन पुत्र हनुमान। बोलो पवन पुत्र हनुमान। मेरे मन में बसे है राम, मेरे तन में बसे है राम। मेरे मन में बसे है राम, मेरे तन में बसे है राम। मेरे तन में बसे है राम, मेरे तन में बसे है राम।
मेरे मन में बसे है राम, ओ मेरे तन में बसे है राम। Keep the Lord enshrined in your heart, and whatever you do, my friends, whatever you do, enter the city of this world, enter your office, enter your home, enter into the garden, enter your job interview, enter wherever you are with the Lord enshrined in your heart. For the sportsmen and women, enter the competition with the Lord enshrined in your heart. This is what is meant. And it is not only what you call a prayer, it is a Siddha mantra, and it is also, this chaupai is also a protection for us in whatever we are doing. And Hanumanji, friends, was again blessed by Lankini, where here is an enemy who became a friend to him and gave him this vardhan, gave him this blessing and said, go, you will be successful. And we all know the katha very well. Hanumanji entered into Lanka. He went and he found Mother Sita Devi. He dropped the ring from the tree. She recognized that ring and she was very scared at first, but eventually she made friends with Hanuman Swami to do what he had to do in order to get back the message to Bhagwan Sri Ram. And Tulsidashi says, Hanumanji was always successful. My friends, if you read Sundarkand of the Ramcharitamanas, and even if you read the Valmiki Ramayana, Hanumanji never failed. He never failed. And tonight, we want to extend these blessings to all of you, that we also can rise on the ladder of success with the Lord enshrined in our hearts. Prem se boliye Adhyapati Ramachandra ki. With this message tonight, I would like to conclude our discourse, and let me extend our sincerest thanks once again to the management team here at this beautiful ashram for your love, for your blessing, and of course for always allowing us to be part of your mandir and to be part of your spiritual development, we all together. So, with these few words tonight, we would like to extend thanks again to Pandit Vasudev for his love, his blessing. Very young Pandit, and well, like I said earlier, very humble and very nice. Pandit Anil coming all the way from Grandi to be here with us, and he made the sacrifice, and we want to thank him very sincerely for his support and of course his blessings. So this time we will ask Pandit Vasudev Baba to express your blessing to us all. Then we'll have a vote of thanks being done by Miss Rihanna Chun.
Bolo Shri Pavana Putra Hanuman ki jai. You class the hands together. Hari Om. Ekadantram Shurpakaranam Gajavakram Chaturbhujam Pasham Kushadaram Devam Dhyayet Siddhi Vinayakam Akandamandalakaram Vyaptam Yena Characharam Tatparam Darishitam Yena Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha. Bolo Shri Guru Maharaj ki jai. Pavana Putra Hanuman ki jai. Reveryas Pandit Abhedanand Persad Sharma, my brother Pandit Anil, devotees, Sitaram. Over the past nights we've had a variety of katha. We were fortunate enough to have read from multiple Purans, concluding with the Ramayana as we started. And saying too much might maybe cause some oversaturation in the mind of the devotee. What I can do, rather, is re-emphasize important points. As Panditji mentioned, the temple has organized these cards, having this very important Chaupai Prabhisi Nagar. And there's a quote saying, an ounce of practice is worth more than tons of preaching. What does that mean? The ounce of practice, here we are really being spoon-fed. We now have the card every single day before venturing in any activity. Whatever it may be, if you're a student and you have an exam, if you're a young adult, you might have a job interview, if you are up for promotion, if you're in a marital house and you're going into a new step. Prabhisi Nagar is a chaupai that benefits us all. And in the card, you can do your own research, read it through. You're being very much blessed with a very, very prosperous chaupai. So, an ounce of practice is worth more than tons of preaching. That saying, while it may be cliche to some, there is some merit to it. So I advise all, please take this opportunity, this very much blessed night with so much gifts to all of us, and use it to the best of our ability. Acha, bolo Shri Satya Sanatan Dharma ki jai.
Thank you very much, Panditji. So this time we have Miss Rihanna Chun, who will do a vote of thanks on behalf of the members of the Mandir.
Sitaram. The committee members of the Scots Mendez Shiv Mandir would like to extend to everyone gratitude. Tonight, we pay tribute to our ancestors who were responsible for laying this foundation of the Mandir, so we, the successful generation, can continue the work that they started for us. May Lord Hanuman continue to bless those who are present with us. For those who are departed, may Lord Krishna continue to be with them. We say thanks to Bhagwan for protecting us, especially with the pandemic crisis. To our officiating Pandits, Pandit Abhedanand Persad Sharma, Pandit Rajendra Maharaj and Pandit Ajay Rambali, we extend our sincerest thanks to you all. May Shri Hanuman Baba continue to bless you all for your humility, thought-provoking kathas, and divine words of encouragement, so you all can continue to keep the flag of Sanatan Dharma flying. Not forgetting those wonderful voices, it's always a pleasure listening to them. To Pandit Vasudev Maharaj, we also extend great thanks to you for guiding us through puja each night with such grace. To the groups on stage who accompanied our various pundits, we say thanks to you all. May Saraswati Ma continue to bless all immensely. And the Sankhya TV team, we appreciate having you all here with us, connecting the entire world. To the entire technical crew, thank you. Thank you to all the sponsors who participated and continue to participate in promoting and uplifting our Dharma. To you, the devotees who came nightly, we say thank you, for without your presence, this Yagna wouldn't have been a success. We also extend thanks to those who assisted in whatever little way for puja, cooked the meals, washed the dishes, swept the floors, or whatever little way you helped. We ask to accept our humble gratitude. To those who donated in cash or kind, thank you. To each and everyone, we say thank you. I thank you for the opportunity to extend our praise. Jai Jai Sitaram.
Thank you very much. So, before we have the final Purnahuti, we'll have a bhajan from Pandit Anil, and then we'll have the Purnahuti, final Aarti and closing prayer.
है आँख वो है आँख वो जो शाम का दर्शन किया करे, है शीश वो जो प्रभु चरण में वंदन किया करे। बेकार वो मुख है, बेकार वो मुख है जो रहे दर्द बातों में। मुख वो है जो हरि नाम का सुमिरन किया करे। हीरे मोती हीरे मोती से नहीं शोभा है हाथों की, है हाथ जो भगवान का पूजन किया करे। मर कर भी अमर नाम उस है जीव का जग में। प्रभु प्रेम में बलिदान को जीवन किया करे। ऐसी लागी लगन ऐसी लागी लगन ऐसी लागी लगन लागी लागी रे लगन लागी लागी रे लगन। ऐसी लागी लगन मेरा हो गए मगन, ऐसी लागी लगन मेरा हो गए मगन। वो तो गली गली हरि गुन गाने लगी, महलों में बनी बन के जोगन चली। मीरा रानी दीवानी कहाने लगी, ऐसी लागी लगन मेरा हो गए मगन। कोई तोते नहीं, मीरा गोविंद गोपाल गाने लगी। कोई रोके नहीं, कोई तोते नहीं, मीरा गोविंद गोपाल गाने लगी। बैठे संतों के संग रंग मोहन के रंग, मेरा प्रेमी प्रीतम को मनाने लगी। वो तो गली गली हरि गुण गाने लगी। ऐसी लागी लगन मेरा हो गए मगन, ऐसी लागी लगन मेरा हो गए मगन। वो तो गली गली हरि गुण गाने लगी। महलों में बली बन के जोगन चली, मीरा रानी दीवानी कहाने लगी। ऐसी लागी लगन मेरा हो गए मगन। राणा ने विष दिया मानो अमृत पिया, मीरा सागर में सरता समाने लगी। राणा ने विष दिया मानो अमृत पिया, मीरा सागर में सरता समाने लगी। दुख लाखों सहे मुख से गोविंद कहे, मीरा गोविंद गोपाल गाने लगी। वो तो गली गली हरि गुण गाने लगी। ऐसी लागी लगन मेरा हो गए मगन, ऐसी लागी लगन मेरा हो गए मगन। वो तो गली गली हरि गुण गाने लगी। महलों में बली बन के जोगन चली, मीरा रानी दीवानी कहाने लगी। ऐसी लागी लगन मेरा हो गए मगन, ऐसी लागी लगन मेरा हो गए मगन, ऐसी लागी लगन मेरा हो गए मगन।
प्रेम से बोलिए पवन पुत्र हनुमान की जय। Let's all please stand as we join in our final Purnahuti. We'll invite the members of the executive to please come and touch hands as we make this final offering. ओम मंगलम भगवान विष्णु, मंगलम गरुड़ध्वज, मंगलम पुंडरीकाक्ष, मंगलाये तनोहरि। ओम पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते, पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते। ओम सर्वं वै पूर्णत्वं स्वाहा। Come, you all come and touch hands. ओम सर्व पापहरं दिव्यं गांगेयं निर्मलं जलम् आचमन्यं मया दत्तं गृहाण परमेश्वरम्। वनस्पतिरसोभूतो गन्धाद्यो गन्धरोत्तम, आग्र्य सर्वदेवानां धूपोऽयं प्रतिगृह्यताम्। प्रेम से बोलिए विष्णु भगवान की जय। Everyone lift your hands and receive the blessings of the yagna 3 times over your entire body. Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram, Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram, Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram। कीरति कले तललित सियपी की आरती श्री रामायण जी की, आरती श्री रामायण जी की, आरती श्री रामायण जी की,
आरती श्री रामायण
सनकादिक ब्रह्मादिक मुनि नारद वाल्मीक विज्ञान विशारद सुख सनकादिशेष और शारद
सनकादिशेष और शारद
वरनि पवन सुत कीरतनी
आरती श्री रामायण जी की आरती श्री रामायण जी की।
गावत वेद पुराण अष्टदश शास्त्र सब गंतन को रस
मुनि जन धन संतन को सर्वस सारे अंश सम्मत सब ही की आरती श्री रामायण जी की
आरती श्री रामायण जी की।
गावत संतत शंभु भवानी अरुगत संभव मुनि ज्ञानी व्यास आदि कवि वर्ज भकानी व्यास आदि कवि वर्ज भकानी काकभूषुंडि गरुड़ के
आरती श्री रामायण जी की आरती श्री रामायण जी की।
कलिमल हरनि विषय रस पीति शुभ कसलाल मुक्ति उपदीति चलन रोग भव मोरी अमी की रोग भव मोरी अमी की सात मात सब विधि तुलसी की
आरती श्री रामायण जी की आरती श्री रामायण जी की।
ओम श्री राम जय जय राम ओम श्री राम जय जय राम
ओम श्री राम जय जय राम ओम श्री राम जय जय राम
ओम श्री राम जय जय राम ओम श्री राम जय जय राम
ओम श्री राम जय जय राम ओम श्री राम जय जय राम
ओम श्री राम जय जय राम
ओम श्री राम जय जय राम
ओम श्री राम जय जय राम
ओम श्री राम जय जय राम
ओम श्री राम जय जय राम
ओम श्री राम जय जय राम
ओम श्री राम जय जय राम ओम श्री राम जय जय राम
ओम श्री राम जय जय राम ओम श्री राम जय जय राम।
तू है एक तू अनंत तू है आदि नहीं अंत
तू है एक तू है अनंत तू है आदि नहीं रंग
तू है एक तू अनंत तू है आदि नहीं
तू
अंत
है एक तू है अनंत तू है आदि नहीं रंग।
गाते साधु और सन गाते साधु और सन सीताराम सीताराम ओम श्री राम जय जय राम
ओम श्री राम जय जय राम
ओम श्री राम जय जय राम ओम श्री राम जय जय राम
ओम श्री राम जय जय राम
ओम श्री राम जय जय राम
ओम श्री राम जय जय राम
ओम श्री राम जय जय राम
ओम श्री राम जय जय राम
ओम श्री राम जय जय राम
ओम श्री राम जय जय राम
ओम श्री राम जय जय राम
सीताराम सीताराम राधे श्याम राधे श्याम
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 गाते साधु और संत गाते साधु और संत सीताराम सीताराम ओम श्री राम जय जय राम
श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम
ओम श्री राम जय जय राम
ओम श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम
ओम श्री राम जय जय राम
श्री राम जय जय राम
ओम श्री राम जय जय राम
ओम श्री राम जय जय राम
मंत्रहीनं क्रियाहीनं भक्तिहीनं जनार्दन यत्पूजितं मया देव परिपूर्णं तदस्तु मे. We pray that Lord, if any mistakes were made, may you please kindly forgive us. Whether it was on the path of Pandit Rajendra, Pandit Aji, myself, the members of our groups, Pandit Vasudev, we ask you to please forgive us, Prabhu, because whatever we did over the past 5 nights, we would have done with faith and with love in your most powerful name. May your blessing be upon all the Shrotas who sat down night after night and the committee members of this beautiful ashram. We pray that may you always take your seat in our hearts together with Sita Devi and Hanuman. Prabhi Sina Gar ki Jai Sabakaja. As we live in terrible and difficult and challenging times, we enshrine you in our hearts, Prabhu. We beg of you tonight, please never leave us. May your blessing be upon all the devotees who came to this ashram tonight and the nights before. May your grace and mercy and blessing be upon them and their wonderful families tonight. We touch thy lotus feet and we pray that may your blessing continue to manifest in thought, words and deeds in all aspects of our lives. Prabhu, Ma, may you protect us now and for all times. Kamalalochana Ramadaya Nidhe Har Guru Gajarakshaka Gopate Shivatano Bhavashankar Pahima Shiva Hari Vijayam Kurume Varam Pratidinam Kushalam Jai Mangalam Pratidinam Kushalam Jai Mangalam Jaya Yudhishthiraval Labhabhupati Jaya Jayarjita Punya Payonidhi Jaya Kripamaya Krishna Namostute Shiva Hari Vijayam Kurume Varam Shiva Hari Vijayam Kurume Varam Tvameva Mata Cha Pita Tvameva
Tvameva Bandhu Cha Sakha Tvameva
Tvameva Vidya Dravinam Tvameva
Tvameva Sarvam Mama Deva Deva
Tvameva Sarvam
Mama Deva Deva
Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Tat Sat Hari Om Tat Sat Hari Om Tat Sat ब्रह्मार्पणं ब्रह्मविहि ब्रह्माग्नौ ब्रह्मणाहुतं ब्रह्मैव तेन गन्तव्यं ब्रह्मकर्म समाधिना अहं वैश्वानरो भूत्वा प्राणिनां देहमाश्रितः प्राणापानसमायुक्तः पचाम्यन्नं चतुर्वेदम्। प्रेम से बोलिए वृंदावन बिहारी लाल की जय, उमापति महादेव की जय, पवन सुत हनुमान की जय, आज शक्ति नौ दुर्गा माता की जय। हर हर नमः पार्वती पते, हर हर महादेव। प्रेम से बोलिए सत्य सनातन धर्म की, शिव मंदिर की जय जय। सीताराम। Please have your seats as you receive your arti, your panchamrit, your prasadam. Meals are provided for and all with lots of love. Do partake. Have a safe journey back to your homes. And remember, Prabhi nagar kije sabakaja, hridaya raki kosalapura raja.
माखन ब्रिज में एक चुरावे, एक बेर बिलने के खावे। माखन ब्रिज में एक चुरावे, एक बेर बिलने के कावे। प्रेम भाव से भरे अनोखे, प्रेम भाव से भरे अनोखे, दोनों के है काम। चाहे कृष्ण कहो या राम, जग में सुंदर है दो नाम, दो नाम, दो नाम। जग में सुंदर है दो नाम, चाहे कृष्ण कहो या राम। जग में सुंदर है दो नाम, चाहे कृष्ण कहो या राम। बोलो राम राम राम, बोलो श्याम, बोलो राम राम राम,
बोलो श्याम श्याम श्याम।
जग में सुंदर है दो नाम, चाहे कृष्ण कहो या राम। जग में सुंदर है
दो नाम, चाहे कृष्ण को या राम।
बोलो राम राम राम, बोलो श्याम श्याम श्याम।
बोलो राम राम राम, बोलो श्याम श्याम श्याम।
एक कंस पापी को मारे, एक दुष्ट रावण संहारे। एक कंस पापी
को मारे, एक दूसरा वन संहारे।
दोनों दीन है दुख हरत है, दोनों दीन है दुख हरत है। दोनों बल के दाम, चाहे कृष्ण कहो या राम। जग में सुंदर है दो नाम, चाहे कृष्ण कहो या राम। जग में सुंदर है दो नाम, चाहे कृष्ण कहो या राम। बोलो राम राम राम, बोलो श्याम श्याम श्याम।
बोलो राम राम राम, बोलो श्याम श्याम श्याम।
एक राधिका के संग राजे, एक जानकी संग विराजे।
एक राधिका के संग राजे, एक जानकी संग विराजे।
चाहे सीता राम कहो, चाहे सीता राम कहो या बोलो राधे श्याम। चाहे कृष्ण कहो या राम, जग में सुंदर है दो नाम। चाहे कृष्ण कहो या राम, जग में सुंदर है दो नाम। चाहे कृष्ण कहो या राम। बोलो राम राम राम, बोलो श्याम श्याम श्याम। बोलो राम राम राम। बोलो श्याम श्याम श्याम। एक हृदय में प्रेम बढ़ावे, एक ताप संताप मिटावे।
एक हृदय में प्रेम बढ़ावे, एक ताप संताप मिटावे।
दोनों सुख के सागर है, दोनों सुख के सागर है, और दोनों पूरन का चाहे कृष्ण कहो या राम, जग में सुंदर है दो नाम। चाहे कृष्ण कहो या राम, जग में सुंदर है दो नाम। चाहे कृष्ण कहो या राम, बोलो राम राम राम, बोलो श्याम श्याम श्याम,
बोलो राम राम राम, बोलो श्याम श्याम श्याम, बोलो राम राम राम, बोलो श्याम श्याम श्याम, बोलो राम राम राम, बोलो श्याम श्याम श्याम।
राम पतित पावन करुणा कर, और सदा सुख दाता। सहर सुधावन अति मन भावन, राम से प्रीत लगाए। मन में राम बसारे, बोलो राम जय जय राम, बोलो राम,
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 बोलो राम जय जय राम, बोलो राम।
जन्म सफल हो गाए रे बंदे, मन में राम बसारे। मन में राम बसारे, जन्म सफल हो गाए रे बंदे, मन में राम बसारे। मन में राम बसारे, बोलो राम जय जय राम, बोलो राम,
बोलो राम जय जय राम, बोलो राम।
मोह माया है जूता बंधन, त्यायुग उस तू प्राणी। बोलो राम जय जय राम, बोलो राम,
बोलो राम जय जय राम, बोलो राम।
हे मोह माया है जूता बंधन, त्यायुग उस तू प्राणी। राम की जोत जला कर हर पन, भाग जले को प्राणी। मन में राम बसारे, बोलो राम जय जय राम, बोलो राम,
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 बोलो राम जय जय राम, बोलो राम।
जन्म सफल हो गाए रे बंदे, मन में राम बोलो राम
बोलो राम जय जय 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 राम बोलो राम
It's an explosion of low prices this Christmas